Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today, I'm reviewing the song "The Pharaoh Sails to Orion" by Nightwish. So, I heard a few songs from Nightwish so far, all of them live, with Miss Flora Johnson singing on them, and she's amazing. I love her voice. I love her stage presence, everything about her. But for this song, as I'm poking around, I realized, there's not like a live version with Flora. So I'm just going to listen to the album version for this one. So I can already hear some of the Nightwish Army telling me some certain things, but it's good to kind of explore all avenues of a band and really get to know them. So anyway, let's give it a shot. This is Nightwish. The Pharaoh Sails to Orion. What a badass name for a song, by the way. Like that already makes me excited. It just conjures up imagery of of just fantasy, and I love it. All right, so, and also, look at that artwork. This is insane. Here we go. I'm very excited for this song. Let's go. Yeah, man, that was a cool song. That was really enjoyable. Just the heaviness of it was great. The energy, like the speed at which it was played, was great. The guitar work was fantastic. I just felt like you got this heavy riffage, in addition to just like some really cool guitar licks, guitar solos. I mean, it was just a really, really fun song to listen to. So I loved it, and even like some of the symphonic elements, which I'm still very new to, were just very enjoyable, and to me added a whole lot to the song. So man, this one was great. I loved it. So excited to talk about it. Let's of course start with the lyrics. So let's see. Get away from me, take heed to thyself, and see my face no more. For in the day thou see my face, thou shalt die. A constellation of divine architecture built on earth, a holy harbor, Orion. Nautical ascension to the firmament. Ship-shaped barrows open my heart to the wisdom of this land, sailing with the serpent chimera of a fiendish sandman. I always love the writing of their songs just because there is just so much, like, there's so many fantasy elements in each one, and I'm just a sucker for fantasy. I mean, look, serpent chimera, even just the name Orion, stuff like that is just fantastic. The unicorn arrives with the west wind to dream his funeral. Thou art born for Horus dwells in thee. I mean, just the way they write. I mean, that line is incredible, and I mean, I'm sure it comes from somewhere else, but to take it and to put it into a song, I think is just so cool. So, slumbering with the ebb and the flow of this foaming tomb, thou art born for Seta. I don't actually know how to say that. Seta, for Seta dwells in thee. Reveal your face to me and guide me through the Stygian fields. Enthrall my soul to Sepidit's beams and to serve your will, sailing on the distant seas from darkness to deliverance, tales like the ocean written to the Draco's glance, ruling with the scythe of death, you tear our philosophies apart. An ancient star walk to merge into the stars. Open thy veins for my venom, kiss the cobras with thy twisted tongue, so shalt thou join the Empyrean circus, where beggars mourn and seraphs dance. In this twilight cathedral shall I wed thee, O bride of the netherworld. Sailing on the distant seas from darkness to deliverance, tales like the ocean written to the Draco's glance. Ruling with the scythe of death, you tear our philosophies apart. An ancient star walk. Join my soul, the hunter in the sky. Yeah, I don't know, like, for sure what this song is about. I mean, obviously, I noticed the fantastical elements. I mean, it's called "The Pharaoh Sails to Orion." There's plenty of references to like Egyptian mythology in there. Like it says right here, the god Horus looks like Seta in Egyptian mythology, the god of the desert, the personification of the evil principle. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then the holy harbor, Orion. The three largest Egyptian pyramids in Giza, because their locations repeats the location of three bright stars in the constellation of Orion. Yeah, good shit. Love the Egyptian like mythology stuff going on here. I just thought it was so cool. I'm a sucker for sort of these fantastical elements, and that's one thing I've always praised Nightwish and their lyrics for Nightwish and their lyrics is just they're so fantastical in nature. They just make me sort of lose myself in the fantasy and the mythology. I give it 2 big thumbs up lyrically. I think as far as the instrumentation and the vocals go, I like whoever the male vocalist was. I kind of liked that sort of like deep and low style. It took me off guard at first, but I really liked it. I also liked the female vocalists as well. As those backing vocals, I think, added a whole lot to it and really increased like that sort of epic scale, that fantastical scale, I think. So the vocals were really good throughout. I think as far as the instrumentation goes, like I said, really enjoyed the heavy guitar riffs that we got in this one. Had some great guitar solos and other guitar licks in there as well. Really enjoyed the flute. Looks like Essa Lettinen and they did a fantastic job in my opinion. To me, it was like, oh wow, I wasn't expecting some flute in this song, but when we got it, I was like, yeah, that works. I'm assuming it got some keyboard, some synthesizer here. I thought it all just sounded great. Really, the symphonic elements to me, although again, it's something kind of new to me. I'm not used to symphonic metal. I just thought it was very enjoyable sounding. Again, to me, it sort of raised the stakes in a sense. It made the song more fantastical in nature, and so I think it balanced out well too with the more heavy elements of like the metal side of symphonic metal, right? So the drum work was great, the guitar work was great. It just all came together to make a really heavy, enjoyable, fun song to listen to. So vocally, instrumentally, 2 big thumbs up there as well. And then as far as replay value goes, I want this one on my playlist. It's as easy as that. I want this to be on my playlist, and I want to listen to it again. So very excited to do so. I give that 2 thumbs up as well. So just overall, really enjoyed this song. Pretty solid request. I know a lot of people in the comments will say like, you should only listen to Nightwish live, or you should only listen to those performances with Florian in it. And to me, this shows that you can like, more of Nightwish beyond that just sort of narrow scope. And as great as Floor is, I mean, I love what I heard here. So fantastic work from Nightwish again. Just had a great time listening to it. So thank you so much for whoever requested this one. It was very enjoyable. Definitely keep those requests coming. If you have a request you'd like to make, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get to it. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, definitely go support the artist. Go listen to the music wherever you can. One place you should be able to find this song and plenty more Nightwish is going to be in my Spotify playlist. It's in the description below. It has every single song I've listened to so far on my channel. And of course, if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. All right, before I let you go, why don't you help me figure it out? What am I going to listen to next time? So we are done with this Nightwish song. Let's take it out and let's randomize 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, another Muse song. Looks like our next review is going to be Muse the Globalist. So looking forward to that one, and hopefully I see you guys in that next review. Bye for now.